Hello and welcome back to another video by your boy Vexerone. I hope you've been doing so well. I am back from my business trip. I did make one video at that point in time, but I have a really bad issue of feeling like I'm being perceived not doing my best. So I may or may not post that video, but if you don't know, I was in Colorado for a little bit for a business trip. I was so scared of the audience. They were kind of a scary audience, but one of the big shots guy, one of the big guys, big boy mustache, like colonel, general type stuff. He went up to my lady and was like, "Hey, this guy is 22 years old. He is doing so good." He was like, "I wish every single one of your deliveries was like that," and it just made me smile so much. But anyways, in other news, things have kind of changed a little bit. I actually look a little bit different lately. You may notice I got a little bit of highlights done. It's interesting. It looks like I did a messy blonde, but it's actually more silver if anything. And I also got my first piercing, which is so crazy because 2 years ago I was like, yo, I'm never gonna get a piercing, and why do people highlight their hair? That's so cringe. And now I'm like, you know what? I think that person who was so judgmental, I think he was just a little bit afraid of expressing himself and trying out new things. And so tax season came out here in America, and you usually get a tax refund. So my friend and I got a tax refund, and you're like, you know what? We were living comfortably before this tax refund. Why not just spend a little bit of it in order to just try out something new? To be honest, I really like the earring. Earrings are kind of cool. I wish it kind of matched the gold chain, but to be honest, I think it was kind of pricey. I wanted to ball out, but I can't ball out that crazy. The gold one, he was like, "That's gonna cost you $350, motherfucker." I'm sorry for cursing. Family. I ain't paying no goddamn $350, dog. I ain't not paying that much money. So I was like, what? You got anything under 100? He's like, yeah, I got these for $90. So I was like, alright, bet. I'm gonna try. So we got the piercings first, and then we got the highlights second. Do I like lighter hair over darker hair? Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to get used to this look. Get used to this look for a little bit of time before I do my full-blown conclusion. What I will say though is that I'm really proud of myself for just trying out something new and expressing myself so visibly like this. And so, I am curious to know what y'all think about this, but it would hurt my feelings if you were like, "Vex, that's ass." I'll give you oh, thanks for your feedback, but I'd be kind of sad if you said that. But don't lie. Don't lie. In any case, hello to you. This was kind of a longer intro, so I apologize. so well. I feel like, and I know that you interact with so many people on a daily basis that it can sometimes feel so large and full, so stuffy, and so disingenuous when people ask how you are. But again, like I always say in my videos, I hope that you feel super. I hope you feel super safe with me in my room and where I'm at, whether I have all black hair or a little bit of some weird highlights or piercing. I hope that you always feel really safe. Hey, I don't know what's in your head lately in terms of what's positive and what's negative, so I guess I'll just do like 2 messages for the day, and 2 messages can be somewhat reflective and can be so much more positive as well. And I actually kind of want to start more with the positive sort of thing. To be honest, I don't think life always works out in our favor, right? I don't think that we're always just grinding our way up and doing some crazy things. But I'm really appreciative of that, because when life is going well, like when life actually is going like in your favor, it's so easy to recognize it. It's so easy to jump on it and be like, holy moly, there is a God and he is alive. Like, I am here. So what I'm saying is this, on a personal note, the weather is getting warmer, the sun is shining out longer. I've been spending way more time outdoors and running and jogging. I've been taking all of my vitamin pills, taking care of my health. I used to have a bald spot. The bald spot regrew. Socially, I'm hanging out with more people, and you know, and this YouTube channel is going great, and I just want to say, like, I'm very appreciative of that. I'm so appreciative of that. Please know I don't know exactly how your days are going. I don't know what climate you're at, for God's sake. You could be in Antarctica for all I care about. But I hope you're appreciative of these longer days. I hope you're making use of these opportunities. I hope that you've built some stuff up over the winter and you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. But let's not be idiots here. Everyone is in a different situation in life. Perhaps you are in that building mode. Perhaps you are starting new. Perhaps you feel so lost in direction. And if so, I think that's okay. I think that it's so okay to be in this state. I'm not saying that it's fun. I'm not saying that it's fun. I'm not saying that it's not a grueling process. I'm not going to say that it's not going to take any sort of determination. But I think right now, it's important to remember that right now, you are meant to be exactly where you are meant to be. And I know that's hard to recognize, especially when you're in those bad times. But in those bad times, you will grow and you will learn, and you're going to try and you're going to discover new things about yourself. And there will be trial, and there will be failure, and there will be times where you feel like you can't rise up from these failures. But those friends that you want, that love that you want to have within yourself, the smiles that you want to see around you, the surprises, that feeling of satisfaction in your heart, I know with all my heart that you are going to get that. The the feeling of being surrounded by people that care about you, the feeling of just being appreciative of the world and the sun pressing on your skin, the feeling that you are not afraid to be seen trying. I saw that TikTok. I hope you saw that TikTok. Do not be afraid to be seen trying and expressing yourself. And I know that I have so much room to grow personally. So much. This journey of life is a journey for a reason. There may not be some sort of end goal. What matters is that we grow as people. And we grow in this journey, and we learn more about ourselves, and we may not be or ever reach this end goal, but it's the process. So I ask you, and I really want to know, what are the things that you really want in your life? What are the things that you can envision, that you want to see? Is it a thing? Is it a person? Is it a feeling? I think everything is valid. I see a lot of adults always reflect upon their childhood, like a lot of guys in particular who are like, all I did was chase girls when I was younger and chase validation. Like, if I just spend all my time, bro, you're not a rock dog. You can do it all. Like, have some confidence in yourself. I literally believe. I believe that you can just genuinely do everything that you want to do. And I think what holds us back is this sense of image and a sense of sacrifice, that you cannot have everything that you want. And I know that sounds narcissistic, and I know that sounds so selfish, but I so believe that. I believe that with all of my heart. You don't have to sacrifice a thing. I think you are taking a step into the right direction, and that end goal may not be tomorrow or next month or the year, but a step is a motherfucking step, and I am proud of you tonight. And so if you believe me, just take a deep breath. Deep breath and smile. 3, 2, 1 in. 3, 2, 1 out. 3, 2, 1 in. 3, 2, 1 out. I hope there's someone in your life who can see the progress that you are making. I would say that if you don't think there really is someone who does that, at the very least, make sure you recognize the progress that you are making. At the end of the day, when it comes to image and perception, what matters more than how other people perceive you will always be how you perceive you, how your actions align with your values, and what truly in your heart what your values are. And if you find yourself questioning that and you don't have an answer to that, please know that the fact that you are questioning it to begin with is going to be one of your greatest strengths in this world. And I wholeheartedly believe that you are freaking awesome, dog. That's not a cool ASMR thing to say. You're so freaking awesome. You're awesome. Man, why am I saying dog in an ASMR video? I gotta do better than that, y'all. Human. Nah, I sound like freaking Andrew Tate or some shit like that. I don't fuck with it. I gotta stop cursing. ASMR. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Or maybe I'll do another ASMR for who knows. But in any case, I hope that you are smiling. I hope that you are well rested. Please know I see you, I hear you, and I believe in you. I will be your fucking cheerleader to the end of the day. So much love to you, alright? So, and I'll see you another day.